Hello friends, today we are going to learn active voice and passive voice. We will see three things here: what exactly are active and passive voice, basic structure of them, and when to use each of them. In the next video, we will see how to convert active voice into passive voice in depth. So, this video is going to be a basic building block for active passive voice. Please watch it till the end as it is very important topic of grammar and mostly asked in any competitive exams or academic exams. So let's get started. So what exactly is an active voice? In active voice, subject performs the action and object receives the action. For example, I love my subscribers. And yeah, it's a truth guys. Your support and comments motivates me a lot. Here are some of them. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now to get regular updates about the course. Now, back to our example. I love my subscribers. So, here I is the subject. And what is the action? It's love. And who is at the receiving end? It's you, the subscribers. So, in the active sentences, the sentence structure is straightforward. Subject plus verb plus object. Please remember this structure properly. Now, let's look into the passive voice. Passive voice is used to show interest in the person or object that experiences an action rather than the person who is performing it. Whole order is reverse here. You can note it. What does that mean? Let's say we have the same sentence that we looked previously. I love my subscriber. Here the subject I is doing the action. Sentence structure is subject plus verb plus object. In the passive sentence, the object takes the place of subject and subject takes the place of object with a by being added to it. So it's like this: object plus verb plus by plus subject. Here verb's third form is used. Now if I convert the sentence that we just discussed, it would be my subscriber are loved by me. Here my subscriber is the object, loved is the verb's third form, by me is the subject. Here my subscribers are receiving the action of love by me. Now I think you are clear about the difference and the general sentence structure between the two. Please note that both the sentences I love my subscriber and my subscribers are loved by me are exactly same in the meaning. Now you might be thinking, if both sentences are identical in meaning, then which one to use? We generally use active voice only. Then your next question would be, then when to use passive voice and what's the need of it? There are two main cases when you should use passive voice. When you don't know the subject at all. For example, Steve's wallet was stolen. Here, wallet is the object and it was stolen. But we don't know by whom. So, we don't know the subject here. And so we have used passive voice here. Let's see another example. All the cookies have been eaten. Here also, we are not aware about the subject, that is, who ate the cookies. So you can use passive voice here. Now let's look into the next case when we can use it. When you want to give more importance to the action rather than the subject who performed the action. For example, solar plant will be built in Gujarat. Here we are giving more importance to the solar plant being built and least concern about the person who are building it. So we are giving more importance to the actual object and the action that is performed on that object rather than who is building it. Let's see next example. The road is being repaired. Here also we are not interested in who is repairing the road. We are interested in the repair activity. So these are the main two cases where you can use passive voice. That's all in this video about active voice and passive voice. Now let's quickly revise what we have learned in this video. Firstly, we discussed what are active voice. Here, the subject performs the action and object receives the action. General sentence structure of it is subject plus verb plus object. Then we discussed about passive voice. Here, more importance is given to the object and the action that is being performed rather than who has performed the action. General sentence structure of it is object plus verb plus by plus subject. Please note that these are just the general structure and modifications of the structure are based on tenses that we will be discussing in the next video. Then we discussed about when to use passive voice. Two main reasons of it are when you don't know the subject at all, and second, when you want to focus on the action and the object rather than who did it. That's all for now about active passive voice in this video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or suggestions,